For centuries, that single superstition has haunted Britain's most powerful family. If the ravens ever leave the Tower of London, the crown will fall, and the kingdom with it. The British royal family lives a life bound by ancient jewels, storied titles, and public ceremony. But behind the grandeur lies a secret world, one guided by beliefs that are strange, powerful, and deeply held. You know of the crown and the castles, but you probably don't know that the monarchy's fate is believed to rest on the wings of 6 black ravens, or that the shape of a simple sandwich could be seen as a threat to the throne. Tonight, we step inside that hidden world where ancient folklore meets modern duty. These are the most bizarre superstitions of the British royal family. 1. The Ravens of the Tower of London. Our journey begins at one of the most famous fortresses on earth, the Tower of London. It has been a palace, a prison, and a place of execution, but its most important residents today are the ravens. The superstition is stark. If the ravens ever leave the tower, the crown will fall, and Britain with it. This belief is so deeply held, it has become official policy. By royal decree, at least 6 ravens must be kept at the tower at all times. Their wings are carefully clipped by a raven master, not to cause harm, but to ensure they never stray from their duty. The legend is often traced to King Charles II in the 17th century. As the story goes, his royal astronomer, John Flamsteed, complained the ravens were interfering with his work and demanded their removal. But Charles, warned of the prophecy, refused. He chose superstition over science, moving the entire observatory to Greenwich instead. While many historians believe the legend is more of a Victorian invention, its power is undeniable. During the Blitz of World War II, when bombs devastated the raven population, Prime Minister Winston Churchill himself ordered that the flock be immediately replenished. It was a matter of national morale and perhaps survival. But while the kingdom was protected from enemies in the sky, an even older fear of betrayal was believed to be hiding on the royal lunch plate. 2. The treasonous sandwich. From a superstition that protects the kingdom to one that governs the royal lunch plate. You might imagine the sandwiches served at Buckingham Palace are perfectly elegant, and you would be right, but for a reason rooted in paranoia. The royal family is forbidden from eating sandwiches or any food with sharp, pointed corners. According to former royal chef Graham Newbold, this tradition is born from a centuries-old fear that anyone presenting a royal with pointed food is symbolically threatening to overthrow the throne. Those sharp edges were seen as an ill omen, representing the tip of a traitor's blade. This fear was especially potent for Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, who reportedly believed that eating anything shaped like a coffin was terribly bad luck. Because of this, all royal sandwiches have their corners meticulously cut off, resulting in the octagonal or circular shapes seen today. Queen Elizabeth II was known for her love of jam pennies, small round sandwiches filled with strawberry jam. While the world enjoys a triangular cut, the royals stick to their circles, a quiet defense against treason. But paranoia didn't stop at the palace gates. The family's most unsettling tradition is a living echo of a time when betrayal was met not with superstition, but with the executioner's axe. 3. The ceremonial hostage. If avoiding pointy food seems strange, this next tradition is a quiet echo of a much deadlier time. Each year, during the state opening of Parliament, a Member of Parliament is taken to Buckingham Palace and held there. This isn't a kidnapping, it's a ceremony. This bizarre ritual is a living symbol of an era when the relationship between the Crown and Parliament was not just tense but lethal. The tradition is rooted in the aftermath of the English Civil War, a conflict that ended with the execution of King Charles I in 1649. In the centuries that followed, the monarchy took precautions. The hostage was a human insurance policy to ensure the monarch would return unharmed from parliamentary territory. Today, the hostage is more guest than prisoner. The chosen member of parliament, usually a government whip, is offered a drink and can watch the ceremony on television from inside the palace. But they remain a polite, formal, and chilling acknowledgement of a very bloody past. This ritual acknowledges the ghosts of history, but for some royals, the belief in spirits is far more than just a symbol. 4. Royal séances and lingering spirits. The royal family's beliefs aren't just confined to ancient traditions. They also venture into the supernatural. For generations, members of the monarchy have shown a quiet curiosity about ghosts and the afterlife. After King George VI died in 1952, there were reports of paranormal activity at Sandringham. According to some accounts, years later, a spiritual ceremony was arranged in the hope of calming a restless presence in the very room where he had passed. While the palace has never confirmed it, the story persists that a blessing was held to bring peace to the former king's residence. This private spiritual seeking has continued. In his memoir, Spare, Prince Harry wrote openly about consulting a psychic medium to connect with his late mother, Princess Diana. He described receiving a message that he was living the life she wanted for you. An encounter that he wrote left him in tears. This blend of public duty and private searching shows that even for a family defined by rigid protocol, the universal desire to connect with lost loved ones endures. But not all royal spirits are human. The family's most gentle superstition connects them not to the afterlife, but to the smallest, buzzing members of the kingdom itself. 5. Telling the bees. Perhaps the most gentle of all royal superstitions is the tradition of telling the bees. Rooted in ancient European folklore, this belief says that bees are part of the family and must be kept informed of major life events, especially a death. If they are not told, the superstition warns, they will stop making honey, abandon their hive, or even die. This is not just a quaint old story, it is a ritual still practiced today. When Queen Elizabeth II passed away in 2022, the official royal beekeeper, John Chappell, went to the hives at Buckingham Palace and Clarence House. He gently knocked on each hive, tied a black ribbon around it, and whispered to the thousands of bees inside. He told them, "The mistress is dead, but don't you go. Your master will be a good master to you," informing them of the Queen's passing and of their new master, King Charles III. This tradition reveals a deep connection between the monarchy and the land. It's born not of fear, but of a quiet respect for the natural world, an acknowledgement that the bees are part of the kingdom's ecosystem and must be shown courtesy, just like any other member of the royal household. From raven prophecies and a fear of pointed food to ceremonial hostages and secrets whispered to bees, the British royal family is guided by a strange and powerful undercurrent of belief. These are more than just quirky habits. They are a direct link to a past filled with turmoil, faith, and folklore. They reveal a side of the monarchy rarely seen, a world where ancient fears and modern duty exist side by side, a reminder that even for the world's most famous dynasty, there is a very human need to make sense of the world and ward off ill fortune. So which of these beliefs do you find the most bizarre? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world of royal superstitions, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe for more explorations into the quiet corners of history. For in the House of Windsor, the heaviest crown is the one lined with superstition,